Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new here and still coming to my videos, we got beef because why are you coming to my videos and haven't hit the subscribe button? The family is getting bigger. The family count is getting bigger. You hop on the wave before, you know, the wave is gone. Yeah? Yeah. Anyways, y'all see, we are in the bathroom and it's because your boy needs to do something with his head. Braids are growing out and the hair is growing out on the side. So we're gonna clean this up by cleaning this up, you feel me? So yeah, so this is gonna be a haircut tutorial. Basically how I cut my hair, how I save money, how I don't have to go to a barber, how I've been cutting my hair for the past 4 years, 5 years, is it 5 years now? I never had to pay for a haircut. My mom did my hair or cut my hair when I was younger, all the way up until college. And then when I got to college, I started cutting my own hair. So this is how I do it. My steps might be a little different from your steps depending on your hair. I have braids, so there's a certain way I cut my hair now, but I did know how to cut my hair when I had a fro. I think I have videos on that already up if y'all want to go see that. But let's get it. It's gonna be a quick 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes haircut. I'm pretty experienced with it, so I can do it in 15 minutes. Some people, it might take a little longer based on if this is your first time or not. But your boy's been doing it for 5 years, so we can get it a quick 15 minutes in. It's already 9:31, so we gotta get into it. 15 minutes, mark the count now at 9:32. Essentials, supplies, equipment. We got the clippers, the main clippers. This is where you go do all your hair. Ooh, it's a little dirty. Hold up. This is the only thing I pretty much use. This for fading, for cutting, all that stuff. We're just gonna use this. And then we got the one guard. Based on your hair type, you wanna blend up into your hair. So sometimes you're gonna have a 2 guard, 3 guard, 4 guard, depending on how long your hair is, you feel me? But like I said, I got braids, so I like the clean, smooth cut all the way around. So we're just gonna use one guard with this bad boy. Second thing we got is the peanut. It's called a peanut. It's called a peanut. It's just basically a trimmer. So we usually cut our beard and then we line ourselves up with this. So that's pretty much the 2 things we're gonna use, or 3 things. And then for the trimmer, I use also a 1 guard for the peanut. But I have several other guards also for that. But yeah, like I said, let's get started. I said 9:32, but it's 9:33. So at 4:48 or 9:48, we should be done. Oh, I forgot another thing. I used to use a handheld mirror, but I don't use that no more. I use this 3-way mirror. That way I can get the back of my head. As y'all can see, if y'all come in here a little bit, I don't think y'all can see it. But basically, when I look through here, I can see back there. You feel me? Y'all see that? Yeah, so when I look through here, I can see back there, I can see the back of my head. That's how I get the clean fade in the back. So what we're gonna start off with is the front. All right, so first step, brush the hair down. You feel me? Wanna brush it all the way down. You're not gonna get a clean cut without it. And then we're gonna take the guard off of the clippers, close the clippers all the way down. This means close, this means open. We're gonna close the clippers and make our first guideline. And the first guideline is basically, you can go how high you want. That's gonna be your bald guideline. Oh, I need to talk this way. That's gonna be your bald guideline. So I usually go up until the top of my ear, kinda. That's just how I like my fade to sit. And I'll bald it all the way around, and then we'll go into the next step. So basically I'll start in the front and get my sides right. Then I'll go all the way until pretty much the back of my ear. And then this is when we switch over. Oh wait, that's pretty much a good angle where y'all can see, right? And then we're gonna go over here and go into this mirror and do the same thing on the back. Stop a bit. Fuck. And I'm going pretty fast because your boy, like I said, been doing this for 5 years. So take your time when you're doing this. Don't rush it. Because that's when you mess up, when you rush shit. All right. First guideline done, and I like to emphasize that it's kind of based on how you wear your fade. I wear mine where it's kind of high right here and then it kind of goes low in the back. So we have a fade, or our first guideline kind of going, and then you see it kind of dips down in the back, and then it keeps going around, and then it comes back up to the top. So we got our first guideline done. We are about to, this is where it gets tricky because the blending takes place, kinda. Not yet, but kinda. So you're gonna brush that off, make sure it's all clean, etc., etc. And then we're basically gonna go from closed to open. And that opens up the clippers, if this thing can focus. Let's see. Focus, focus. Nope, you're still on me. There we go. And that opens up the clippers. So when it's closed, it looks like that, where you get that ball effect. And then when it's open, come on. When it's open, you can obviously see through it. So we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna go on our guideline, our first guideline, and then just flick up. Oh, I'm pulling my hair. Oh. Also, brush down again. That way, you can make sure you get all in here. And on this step, for me, I kind of just go through. I don't even think about blending or anything yet. I just go through, kind of make that second guideline, and then we will blend it once we get to this little guy. We'll go here. And kind of just go up like an inch or like a quarter inch based on how you wear your fade. And kind of going to do the same thing you did with the close. Kind of just go around the ear until you can't see. Yep. And then you're going to come back over here and do the same thing. And then there we go, doing the same thing. A lot of people are going, I'm sorry, I'm all discombobulated, but a lot of people are gonna look at this and be like, oh, there's a line, I can't have that line, da da da. We're gonna get there, we're gonna blend it. Just be patient, you gotta be patient with these things, you know what I'm saying? If you rush it, it's not gonna come out good. We're gonna have to be patient and just trust the process. So now what I usually do, brush this off. And then I like to have my base, like my main hair, sitting at a one guard open the whole way around. This, we're gonna put the one guard on, and then it's gonna be open, like I explained before, not closed, this is closed. We're gonna open it, and then we're just gonna shave this thing down until it's all one guard open. Just take it by side. And again, this is because I have braids. This is the only reason I'm doing this. Usually I'll do steps 1 and 2 with the same thing with this guard. So I'll do the first guideline, do the second guideline, then I'll do the third guideline, and then it will fade into, if I had a fro, so it'd be like a 2 guard or a 3 guard maybe, and then you kind of just go up in guards until you get to the fro, and then just leave it. But since I have braids, it's just gonna be a 1 guard open all the way around. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll explain the next step. Almost cut a whole braid. See, this is why you gotta be patient. You can't rush this. All right, so now that that's done, gonna brush it and then we're gonna check it. Because a lot of times I miss this part up here. There's like a thick line and I'll just have to go in and maneuver and try to shade that down. Like this side, if y'all can see that. No, we're gonna get into frame. Like this side, you can see, got this line right here. We're gonna go through with the 1 guard again and then retouch that. You see this side's kind of blended a little more, but we still got a line. Oh, I just hit chest and my shit is burning. You kind of just do that until it's all 1 length. All right, so I think we got it all down on 1 length, but you see we still have this first guideline right here, still peeking through, you know what I'm saying, but we're gonna get rid of that. Traditionally, this is how you do it. At least this is what I've seen on YouTube. My mom says, etc., etc. You're gonna take the clippers open. Oh, I'm definitely not making time. Yeah, we already passed 15 minutes, but that's okay. So we're gonna take this clippers open, not closed, open. And then we're kind of just gonna use, try to show y'all, use the end part, if this will focus. The end part, like if this was my side of my head, we're gonna use that end part and kind of just flick against that line. Like this. And how I do it, I kind of do it at an angle. So like I'll flick in the direction opposite of the hair, like that, yep. So now we get the back. All right, and again, I'm going a little fast because again, your boy's been doing this for a while. So I kind of know what I'm doing, but I am not a professional. I'm not licensed. Haven't got my barber license as of yet, but this is just kind of how I cut my hair. And I'm just trying to help y'all save some money because your boy like me, I gotta stay clean every week. I got a corporate job. This hair be growing and I can't be out here looking like a bum. So for me to stay clean, I feel like I need to get my hair cut every week. And I'm not spending $50 every week on a haircut. I already spend too much money in the real world as it is. And I also don't have the time to go to the barbershop and get my hair cut when I can just do this at night before I go to bed and then wake up the next morning looking good. You feel me? But you can still see we got this line. Now that it's like kind of blended, we still got the line. This is where I take this peanut right here with the 1 guard, peanut with the 1 guard, and then we just gonna do the same thing we did with the clippers, open 1 guard. I'm out of breath. Why am I so out of breath? see that line's kind of gone, but you can still kind of see some imperfections up at the top. That's when you just go through and kind of clean it up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll go down with it just so I can get up there and make sure I'm cutting that. So we're done with that. We kind of got a good base. And again, I'm doing this by myself. I don't have a barber's license, so it's not gonna be perfect every time, but it gets the job done, you feel me? But this front part, this is where it gets tricky, because personally, I like to keep it thicker than the sides just by a tad, because if you can't tell, your boy, when he was 8, my mom cut my hair all through my life, through high school, etc., etc. I was 8 years old and I wanted a haircut really, really bad. But my mom had clients at the time and I was like, I want my haircut. And she was like, no, I'm not doing that right now. Like, I'm busy. And I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna cut my own hair. I took one of these things back in the day, these peanuts, turned it on and went straight back through the middle. And right here, you can kind of see I have like a little bald spot from when that happened. So I kind of like to keep it thick so it still looks kind of thick, you know what I'm saying, when I brush it down. So I only do a 1 guard open on the clipper sometime and just like shave it down until it's like at a good length. Sometimes I'll close it a little bit just to get a little bit off, but most of the times I'm just shaving down with the grain and path of the hair until something comes off. But it seems like nothing's coming off at this 1 guard open. So I'll probably take it down to a halfway open, and then do the same thing until it gets to a length where I'm comfortable. I think that's at a good length. I'd be scared to go any lower because this becomes really, really dominant when it's low. So next step is the lineup. Basically, I don't have to do much with the lineup because all this is shaved. So I just kind of do the square on the top, the corners, and then across. And I kind of go up on across so I can kind of feel this spot right here. And then, yeah, basically done, finito. The next thing I'll do is just kind of clean up my beard. So I'll shave all this down and then shave this down to a 1 guard, and then we're cute again. So let me do that real quick and then I will come back. Yeah, your boy is done. That did not take 15 minutes, and I think it's because I was recording, but usually it takes 15 minutes. What time we start? 9:30 something? Now it's 10 o'clock. So 30 minutes max, especially when you're recording. And this is the end result. Hopefully y'all can see it. I hope y'all can see it. This is the end result. So I think we're looking clean. And again, I've been doing this for a very long time. So I was going pretty fast. And I could have went faster, but I was trying to demonstrate some things. But a good tip to know, you gotta be patient with it. If you're trying it for the first time, you're not gonna get it right your first time. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. And you're not gonna get it right your second time, or third time, or even 10th time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna mess up. I messed up plenty of times. So just know that it takes practice. Be patient with it. Then eventually you get good at it, where you can just come in here on a late night and just knock it out and then go to bed. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. So let me know what y'all thought about this video. Any more, if y'all want any more tips on it, just, you know, comment below. Or if y'all want me to do a more in-depth, longer kind of video, like literally step by step with close ends and, you know, talking and like list out the steps and, you know, the equipment, etc., etc. Just let me know if y'all need another one of those. But that's basically it for this video, you know what I'm saying? It was tired, but I am about to clean all this off my body, get in the shower, and then go to bed. So I'm basically about to close it out right here. If you're new here and still here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share with a friend, share with your mama, pappy, daddy, all that good stuff. And if you're still here and you've been here and you come into my videos time and time again, we got beef, and I'm gonna say that every time until you hit that subscribe button. Like I said, family's going up. But yeah, y'all can either join on the train or not. But yeah, that's it. I feel cute. I'm about to put my do-rag on. Or actually, I'm about to put this mousse on, put my do-rag on so these braids can look fresh in the morning, and then I'm going to bed. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.